Hey everyone. Today we're going to talk about something that's really, really important, school safety. But this isn't going to be just a list of rules. Think of this more like a guide, a toolkit, to show you how you can speak up and actually make a difference.
You know that feeling, right? You see something, or maybe you overhear a conversation, and this little voice in your gut is like, should I say something about that? It's a tough spot to be in.
Well, let me just tell you right now, that little voice, it's right. You absolutely should. Trusting that instinct and speaking up is probably one of the most powerful things you can do to keep yourself and everyone around you safe.
All right, so let's start building that toolkit together, right from the ground up. Because that's the goal here, isn't it? To make school a place where everybody feels safe enough to just, learn and be a kid. Okay, first things first. What are we even talking about when we say a safety concern? Let's get really clear on what that means because it's probably a lot broader than you think.
So, a safety concern covers a ton of ground. It's not just the obvious stuff, like seeing a weapon. It's also about things you might hear, like threats or bullying, or even if you're just worried about a friend's mental health. And check out that detail about lookalikes. A toy gun or fake drugs can cause real panic, and that makes it a real safety issue.
Okay, so you've identified that something's not right. Now what? The next step is knowing how to report it, which is just as important as knowing what to report. Let's walk through the different ways you can do this.
The biggest thing I want you to see here is that you have options. It's all about finding a way that feels safe and comfortable for you. You can talk to someone one-on-one, you can shoot them an email, or hey, there's even a locked box for a totally confidential note. And if you're still not sure, you can always ask a parent to help you out. These different ways exist for a reason, so you can pick the one that works for you.
So we keep saying trusted adults. But who are these people really? It's not just some vague idea. Your school literally has a team of people whose entire job is to help you out.
And I really want this to sink in. You are not on your own with this stuff. There is an entire support system built right into your school, just waiting to take you seriously. So, let's meet the team, shall we?
Check this out. You've got counselors, you've got assistant principals, you've got the principal. See how the counselors are even split up by last name? That's to make it super easy to know exactly who to go to. All their emails are right there. So remember, these aren't just names on a screen. These are real people who are your direct line for help.
All right, we need to shift gears a little bit and talk about something really specific and, well, really serious. Let's talk about threats. It is so important that everyone understands what a threat actually is.
So this is the official definition, but let's break it down. The key words here are reasonable fear. It honestly doesn't matter if someone was just joking or didn't mean it. What matters is if their words or their actions would make a normal person feel scared for their safety. That's the line.
And a threat can look like a lot of different things. It could be something someone says in the hallway, sure, but it could also be a social media post, an intimidating text, or even just aggressive body language. And yeah, using a toy weapon to scare somebody, that totally counts as a threat. A threat online is just as serious as one made face-to-face.
And really, it all boils down to this. It's a pretty simple idea, but it's everything. You are responsible for your words and your actions. Period. That's the foundation of a safe community.
So what happens when a threat is made? Well, first, the school is going to take action. And depending on how serious it is, the police could get involved. And this is important to know. Police reports are public records. That means the media can get access to them. The consequences can go way, way beyond school.
Okay, if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, please make it this. The whole "I was just kidding" excuse. It just doesn't work. It doesn't fly. Because that joke can cause real fear, every single threat has to be taken seriously, as if it's real. So just think before you speak.
All right, let's wrap this up with the most important part of all. Your voice matters. Let's bring everything we've talked about together for one final crucial point. This kind of changes everything, doesn't it? When you report a concern, you're not a snitch, you're not a tattletale. You're a leader. You're doing something brave and positive to protect your friends and your community. It's an act of caring, plain and simple. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. What's one thing, one small thing you can do starting tomorrow to be a trusted ally at school? Maybe it's just saving one of those counselor emails in your phone. Or maybe it's just making a decision to be more aware. Whatever it is, your choice to be prepared makes all the difference. Thanks for listening.